Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page. It is off the chain.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another TNS Bosses Inc. Video. Right now, guys, we got a lot of information for you guys. Try to get through this video tonight for you guys. You know, it's crunch time. Number one, I want to thank everybody for liking and subscribing to the channel. You know, trying to keep you guys update, telling the truth. You know, to everyone who on listening and you know, negative comments, positive comments. It is what it is. You know, nobody knows. But right now, like always, I got the boss with me. Say what's up to the people, boss.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. We can't do this without you guys. And let me just say this, right now it's that's the last round, right? Like, we're right there, guys. And I don't want you guys to quit or get frustrated to the point where you start doing stuff that's not rational. If you got to step away from it a little bit, step away. You know what I mean? But whatever you do not sell your crypto. Okay, whatever you do not sell your crypto and take it off the exchanges. But like I said, we're not financial advisors. Welcome to the channel. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah, so right now we're gonna get into this tether thing. I want to show you guys this quick video. This is digital perspective, saying that where there you have it, USD tether mystery solved. Gregory with Pimpin confirmed that reserve are legit from his gaming chair. If that doesn't give you confidence for the $68 billion market cap of USD tether, I'm not sure what will. Check out this video.
I mean, we can see it firsthand. So we are not a domestic bank outside of that authorized agent license, but that is an irrelevant business for us. And that maybe not much must be reported. We are an international bank, and that is part of the international bank aspect. That's why I did answer to some people asking us, but you are domestic. We say no, because we cannot take domestic customer. And we cannot hold domestic Bahamian dollars. Nothing to be seen there. And actually, so that I can complete.
Okay.
Yeah. Every tether is backed by a reserve. Their reserve is fully backed and more than what is in circulation. That, I mean, we can see it firsthand. So I can confirm you that.
Okay. Interesting. So then are all the dollars that back tethers held by Deltec?
They're reserved, like I said, all the tether in circulation. They have the reserve matching that and more probably, but they have the reserve. And there is no secret. And when you look at the article, in the reserve, like the entire reserve is there. They have sufficient
held by Deltec?
Held by Deltec and probably other institution, but beyond what you would expect for treasury management.
So earlier you very easily said that Deltec is holding the reserves for Tether, but Tether famously hasn't had a true audit of its books. Why not? And does that fact give Deltec pause?
So first of all, like I said that, yeah, the Tether is fully backed by their reserve. So but that's not a secret. They've been repeating that over and over.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, boss. I guess. Well, let's get into it. And you heard this guy would talk about Deltec in the whole nine, whatever, guys. And just want to give you guys information, man. That's what we're trying to do. Kerry Lakes put this out. In debt of the corruption will blow your mind. It's time to expose it and bring it down. And this is something with FTX and Tether, Binance World Crypto BCC. So check it out. I looked at this article, guys. Pull it up. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but this is what I highlight a couple of points for everyone and for everybody, as you can see on the screen. And right here, take a moment to register for this. They talking about Tether right here, guys. And it said, take a moment to register that in 2017, when Tether total market cap was still under 1 billion, it needed a last minute transfer for 382 million just to slate its way through the non-audit attestation of its assets. This is a mention of the account ticker and trigger used by tricks used by browsers to obtain so-called liar loan and the run up to the 2018 surprise market crash. In 2017, attestation entity led a commodity future trading commission to fine Tether $41 million last year without the company admitting any wrongdoing. Tether also paid a $18.5 million fine to New York City State to settle claims that is misrepresented and reserved. The settlement forced Tether and the associated Benfix exchange to change operations in New York. Sorry, guys. Clarity through one of these fine has fully exposed how Tether works, force it to change its method, or even comply it to admit wrongdoing. Tether Associate made a political payoff. It seems to move on. So basically what it is, like I say, guys, you know, they got sued in New York, right? This is why, you know, they end up moving somewhere else. And I'm gonna play a video, show you where they moved at. Because they moved out of New York because they got sued, paid $18.5 million in fine in New York State settlement claims. Because probably they was printing Tether over in and then had nothing backing it. So check this out. This is one of the Wolves of Wall Street. See, you know things as fishy when even the legendary scammer Jordan Blifford calls out Tether. Check it out.
The CoinDesk spot. Sales trader and crypto bull. Joining us now is Jordan Belfort. He always be closing. Welcome to the show, Jordan. You know, we're just talking about Tether, and I wonder, do you smell a scam in Tether?
I've been saying that since 2017, that I thought there was a big problem with Tether, and I was shocked that nothing ever came of it because I think back in 2017 there was a thesis that it seemed to be magically creating itself at those times when it was needed most, when people were trying to liquidate Bitcoin, and I was getting it all third hand. So I have no direct evidence, but I'm saying it seemed like a pretty convenient thing that the supply of Tether expanded when it was needed to expand and so forth. And then when I heard they settled something, civilly, and I was like, wow, how'd they get away with that? Like, I mean, that's just sort of not the sort of thing that you would settle civilly. So it's a pretty serious allegation. Listen, I'm a crypto bull. You're right, long term. I think the sooner that massive regulation comes into the market, the better it is for Bitcoin, stable coins, and everything else. I think people are scared of regulation. They shouldn't be. If you look at it back in history of any market that was like nascent, whether it was like the junk bond market, everyone said, oh no, the regulators are coming in, the market got much bigger. So I think it's a good thing, and the sooner that happens, things like Tether being printed when it shouldn't be printed will probably become a lot less common, and all the other things you're seeing happening with a lot of the pump and dumps will vanish as well, and that will make, I think, crypto far more viable for the mainstream and the institutions.
So speaking of scams,
so like I said, this is one of the guys both from from Wolf of Wall Street talking about Tether and how they got away with it because they were constantly getting sued, man. So what else we got here? So this is Big Boy right now. I guess a couple of days ago, 2 days ago at Tether headquarters. Check it out.
The Tether people, I'll go on the front here. This is their building here. They're on the 5th floor. So you see those little dormers up there? They're on the 5th floor. And we were told if we came down here to this building, that, we were told there would be nobody here, which there isn't people here. It's Sunday, okay? But we went to the other, you can't see it, it's over my shoulder back there. There's another building for Deltec Bank. Now, it's completely empty, and it's supposed to be the headquarters of Tether. So people have been telling us, nobody's there, nobody's there. Well, when you go to the door, what you found out is that, and we talked to their security, they're remodeling, they're refurbishing inside. So they don't have anything there, and they have a sign out front that says that they're remodeling. So we got redirected to this other building here. And so we're here in the Bahamas, New Providence. We're here at the Deltec building. And so we looked in. I'll show you guys if you come over here and look in here. You only get this on the BitBoy Crypto channel. Remember that. You only get this here. You guys hit the subscribe button, please. I want to pander for you to be a subscriber to my channel. Join the Bit Squad. We're doing what nobody else is doing. There's a security desk. There's nobody there at the security desk. You can see the screen is kind of on. And you can see like there's some key card access components. We have some different parking spots. We have here Moscow Group, Upbank, they get two. Here is Quant Fury. Here is Lombard Odier. And then here's another Lombard Odier. That sounds like a vertebrae, okay? Then you come over here, there's a plane.
So, like I say, guys, you had Big Boy go to, I guess, Bahamas. So he was in Bahamas, and Boss, he was over there scoping out Tether. And who was in Bahamas? FTX. You see? So the boss sent me something that I want to go over with you guys. Here we go. FTX and Tether have a lot of connections. Amida research was Tether's largest customer. From 2014 to October 2021, Tether gave 108 billion USDT to other entitles. They got back 32.7 billion. Amida got over 36 billion USDT from Tether up until October 2021. That is about 30% of the total of USD Tether issued. According to Pro Tools, 81% of this was given out between October 2020 and October 2021. This is when Tether market cap grew from 15 billion to 71 billion quickly. And boss, where you found that at, boss?
I found it on YouTube. Found it on YouTube while scrolling down, doing research or whatever. So I found it on YouTube. But it's simple, man. All roads lead back to FTX, right? BlockFi, they suing them now. They going bankrupt. FTX went bankrupt. Celsius, the Luna, everything. All roads lead back to FTX, and we all know, with the thing that the boss just read, we know that they got something to do with Alameda. It told you. So what do you think is going to happen to Tether? Second of all, you have a market cap of $80 billion, right? And you only got one parking spot. Your headquarters building is empty. Nobody. You see what I'm saying? It's like real fishy, man. And it's just to show you that, these guys are corrupt, man. Like, they got sued in New York, so they ran away to somewhere where, the laws are a little bit more, more friendly, But if we had clear regulation, we wouldn't have allowed them to not only go to another country, but to still conduct business in the U.S. You see what I'm saying? But everybody is connected, boss. Everybody is connected, man. So the only thing that's waiting to happen is for Tether. Once that falls, it's a wrap. And then, of course, we all know XRP going to have regulation. They're going to be the only ones, and we're going to see what happens to the price. But it's kind of, when I saw that video, man, one parking spot, and you're supposed to have a market cap of 80 billion. That's insane, dude. That's crazy. And Jordan Belfort, man, he used to scam people back in the day. So take it from him. If he's saying they're a scam, then that's exactly what they are. And then but he's absolutely right. We need regulations, man. That's the only way we'll get over the hump.
Yeah, you need regulations. Like I said, they end up, like I say, he's over there, and it's how ironic FTX is right next to Tether
Right
building.
next door, dude. It's
You
crazy.
know, they're in the same facility, and you know, of course, they're going to be talking. They over there in Bahamas. You see, so y'all have to understand, you know, what is going on. We just here on TNS Boston ain't. When I do my research, I try to put two and two together. You know, some stuff is not that hard. All you gotta do is open your eyes and look at it. You know, and that's what what I've seen. And like I said, I've seen that article, and they're getting sued in New York and getting sued other places, and now they just, you know what, we're not gonna deal right in the US. Let me go to Bahamas and do business out there. And you heard in the video the guy was like they doing themselves like overseas and different companies that they have the money assets in, you know. But also in the article, you gotta understand is this right here, guys, is that what they was doing, basically what they're doing, FTX was doing. Possibility, not sure, but what they was doing is taking the printing or whatever, all the USD Tether coins, and they will go ahead and give it to you, and you'll convert your Bitcoin for the USD Tether coin, and they'll keep your Bitcoin while you keep that fake money or that false USD Tether coin. That's what they was doing. Possibility what they was doing, I'm saying. But so as they was getting a Bitcoin from you, your money that you're buying Bitcoin or whatever crypto you buying, what they was doing is holding that, and they will have your Bitcoin or whatever you have, and to show that they have the money reserved for the USD Tether coin. See, but if you don't have that much Bitcoin and you have all this Tether, you have nothing to back it up. So it's false. That what happened to FTX. So y'all have to understand, you know, what you're invested in. You know, like I said, only reason I'm saying this because we got a lot of people in the crypto class that I'm trying to dig deep, and you know, XRP community is digging deep to show y'all guys what's going on, because a lot of y'all got y'all money into these like Novatex and all these platforms that doing bot trading and all the stuff, and then using the USD Tether coin. That if this thing go down, hit the ship, your money is gone. You're gonna be another statistic. You know, so we trying to avoid that for you guys to understand. Yeah, you probably making money, but that money could be gone in a split second from you guys. So just want to put a warning out there for everybody, man, because you know we want to make sure everybody, you know, good. So check it out. I just want to play this, boss. This was a video with Gary Gensler back at MIT, and I guess this is one of the videos or one of the classes that he had, classes that he had that, you know, they took off the books or they didn't want to show. But this is, he was talking about Ethereum.
Have come to a view that they should be registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission is one of their four offerings, one of the four that they do. Ethereum, I believe there's a strong case, a strong legal case. It was a security. There was an investment contract in 2014 when it was offered, similar to all other initial coin offerings. They were careful, they were clever, but they still, I think, were a duck and waddles and quacks like a duck. And they passed the Howey test in 2014 and 2016. I think the Securities and Exchange Commission has an interesting challenge. Can something once being a security transform to be something else?
So basically what it is, boss, this is him mentioning that Ethereum was doing something bad. This is him mentioning that, you know, they was getting funds and stuff like that. And this was in one of the little class meetings and stuff like that. Class number 18, MIT being wiped. Digital assets say we have the timeline, which is not dispute. We have the video. ETHgate is real. FTX won't distract us from it. XRP community can't walk and chew gum at the same time. And basically, what it is, guys, like I say, let me minimize this. Is with this right here that, you know, XRP community, you know, you guys listening, don't get distracted by the FTX thing. Still keep your foot on their neck with this ETHgate, because this is one of the main things, guys. I think this Ethereum game, if ETHgate is going to be bigger than this FTX thing. So I don't want to, like I said, take my foot off the gas with this Gate. You know, I want to stay on it too and show people what's going on. And these people is corrupt, man. You know, shouts out dinner asset investor. You know, and you know these people don't care nothing about you, man. He put a video out today this afternoon about the guy passing away. Boss know about it. The guy passing away, man, and he's been in like a you know, been in XRP community for like 4 years, 5 years, you know, whatever, locked in, you know, and he just passed away. So you know, my condolences to his family. But like I say, you know, this is time that, you know, they put us, you know what I'm saying, boss, they put us in this lawsuit. Now, this man could have, you know, XRP could with a certain price, he could have enjoyed life, he could have been doing, you know what I'm saying, could have, you know, have money for his family, whatever. But these people don't care, man. They corrupt. As long as they family eating, they straight, boss. What you think?
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Like, you know, they saying one thing and doing something else. But like I said, people are not forgetting about Eastgate, man, because you know it's on Twitter, it's on the internet. You know, people still doing the research. It just so happened FTT came out, you know, saying trying to take the shine from Eastgate, but we you know people still doing their research. They still, you know what I'm saying? They still got that taste in their mouth, man. You know that bad taste. So, but just like everything, it's all connected. All roads lead back, you know what I'm saying, to those guys, those corrupt guys, man. It's kind of sad. You know, you got people committing suicide, people trying to do the right thing, but you won't let them. Like that guy that just passed away. I don't know, maybe he was sick. Maybe he would have made some money and go to the doctors and afford the best doctors and get healed. You see what I'm saying? But he passed away, unfortunately. Now his family got to suffer. Hopefully, you know, he left instructions back to his family, to, you know, so they can know how to move whatever XRP or crypto he had. But those are the things that's going on. That's real life. But those corrupt guys, man, they live in a bubble. It's like they don't care what's going on out here, and it's kind of sad, man. But just like the boss said, just stay focused, man. Don't get distracted. We're almost there, man. Almost.
So, yeah, gotta stay focused, man. Got to stay focused. So I'm gonna run through this right quick, boss. Stuart Alderati, another SEC regulation about enforcement success story. And I think you talked about this, boss. It was months after $100 million BlockFi SEC deal, BlockFi and BlockFi because 275 million loan outstanding to FTX from BlockFi. So FTS gave them a loan for 275 million. Unknown amount owed to BlockFi from FTX. Nothing even registered. Fine paid. With who money? Consumers. So if I say consumer, so let me see something. Consumer decimated. I had to fix my with consumers decimated. So basically, what it is today, BlockFi violates case under Chapter 11, violatory case on Chapter 11 for the U.S. bankruptcy code. So BlockFi filed for bankruptcy, and it was connected to FTX and got a loan from FTX. And now since FTX bankrupt, now BlockFi is bankrupt too as well. What it was, boss. And Jeremy Hogan said this SEC investor protection plan. Number one, drive crypto exchanges offshore. This is what they did. Then punish U.S. based companies with large fines. Number three, U.S. companies seek line of credit from offshore exchanges to pay fine. Then four, offshore exchanges collapse. Then five, both companies go under. You know, and this is what, you know, Jamie Hogan is saying, and what's going on with these regulations by enforcement, what they having these crypto companies to do, because they want to be in control. So
And it's so crazy though how BlockFi, I don't know if they was corrupt or not, but they were doing what they was doing, right? They, you know, they ran for help with the FTT guy, the FTX guy. They ran for help, you know, maybe unbeknownst to them, they didn't know that, you know, hey, they was corrupt too. You know, they trying to take refuge from these guys. They gave out a bogus loan. BlockFi paid 100 million, and most of that money went to the regulator. It's kind of like crazy, man. And now BlockFi is turning around suing FTX. I'm like, it's crazy, man, of what these guys are doing, man. But if you was being transparent with everything, then you would have been okay. You would have been fine, just like Ripple doing. We're not being biased. It's just fact. Ripple is doing the right thing. They trying to do the right thing, man. They being transparent. They met up with you guys and they don't have nothing to hide. The same thing with the Deltec guy. First of all, you was talking too fast. When you talk too fast like that, meaning like you're lying. And then the lady asking you simple questions, you can't answer. If you're being honest, show the books. Show the books, man. Go ahead and show, hey, this is what we got, you know. But you're not gonna do that because you know it's bogus, you know. But it's kind of crazy, man. Like this person's suing this person, and it's crazy, man. Don't get distracted, guys.
Yeah, it's like money. Like I said, they loan money over here. You know, they didn't have the money to lend back, so that's what I'm saying, boss. It's, you know, BlockFi, FTX, they didn't have the money. So, like I said, everybody. Oh, so it's like let's say like Tether and FTX, like they next door to each other. So we having this conversation. Hey, I need this money. Well, give me this money. Then guess what? When we make our little trades or Bitcoin goes to a certain price, then we'll pay you back in Bitcoin, and then you'll have the money to show that you have the money to show that your FTX or FTT coin is backed by something. They're like Tether. They're using, like I said, they're using the money from the people or the crypto from the people, stored it on their wallets or whatever, showing that they have the money to back up the money that they say they have. You know,
so
well,
you giving them real money and they give you a note back, like an IOU note.
yeah,
like I'm gonna pay you back. But they using real money to go ahead and do what they do.
to back up their books, showing that, hey, yeah, we have this amount, so we can stay legit, and they just keep going. You know, but yeah, I gotta understand, man. Once this stuff hit the fan, boy, I don't know what to tell them, man.
Like they said, it goes deep, you know. So
yeah.
they gotta stop the bleeding at some point, but we don't know when. So we'll see.
According to defense attorney and former federal prosecutor James K. Fowler, tweet about Ripple and the SEC filed their summary judgment briefing early yesterday, and your boss talked about that. Let the boss talk about that a little bit. And James K. Fallon scheduled note sealed reply to SJ option. So I think that the option due is November 30th, which is tomorrow. Conference the redaction, I guess redaction emails by 12/2, redaction reply due on 12/5. So December 5th is the redaction reply. So I guess they're gonna be redacting some of the emails or whatever. They're gonna be doing that and give to the judge or whatever. But all the SJ pleading will file early. This suggests redaction replies will be filed sometime this Friday, 12/2, boss. So stuff is moving. Let me see what's up right here. Yeah, so about that, boss. So just get the people updated on that, boss.
You know that the final brief was due on the 30th. So I guess because of something that were filed early in September and October, so that basically moved it like a day or two early, right? So basically, if whatever was due on the 30th got filed yesterday, so basically the thing that was the thing that was supposed to go public on the 5th, now they're going to be due Friday, basically. So whenever that comes out and we see it, so if the emails are included, basically they're gonna go all the way. They trying to put a foot in their neck. They trying to destroy the SEC. But if it's not included, some type of settlement. But with the settlement, that's probably going to happen before January 9th, which is the last date. If you look at the Jim K. filing schedule, which is the last day, so it might happen before then, or it might happen on the day of. But James K. Fowler is saying that his prediction, Jeremy Hogan agreed with him that the final, the judge might make a decision before or on the 31st of March, right? So either way, guys, that's the final lap, man. Like it's a wrap, man. They filed it. Now it's up to the judge either going to settle or now it's up to the judge to go ahead and decide. So we just got to sit back and wait. Don't get too, anxious and go sell your stuff. You waited this long. What's another 30 days or 3 months. Just chill, make sure it's off the exchange, put it on a ledger. If you don't have the money on the ledger, download the Zoom wallet, download the decent one, and go ahead and move it on there. Don't whatever you do not sell, do not leave it on the exchange. That is the final lap. Okay. Ripple stand on $1 billion cash. They're the most transparent company we have. Okay. And they spent $100+ million on lower fees, guys. They're not spending all that money knowing that they're not going to win. Okay, when the swell event happened, both Stewart and Brad are confident that they're going to win, guys. So don't go ahead and sell your XRP. If you do, it's going to be the biggest mistake you ever made in your life. That's the final lap. So hang on.
So speaking of that, boss, we got let me see. Oh, Mason, Crypto Mason. Mason said, breaking. The Bank of London says banks need to be ready for clearing 2.0, embracing global networks such as Ripple and XRP. I can put this up, as you can see on here. This is Swift help further shape and clearing banks' operation real-time payment system, changing money movement itself. And in the PDF file, and if you go over, you can see it right here in the PDF file. The Clearing 2.0 bank also must be flexible enough to embrace the emergency of new point-to-point global networks such as Ripple and XRP, and to settle whatsoever currency stakeholders demand. That is proof right there. Proof right there. Clearing 2.0, which is clearinghouse over here in the U.S., which is Bank of America, Wells Fargo, TD Bank, whatever. You showed that last video. This is what they're saying. Why would these people put this in a PDF file, or why would Bank of London say this stuff? They saying it for no reason, for all the XRP haters. So XRP gonna go to zero, or would XRP haters say, or the one who's tired, they just going up and down? It's not gonna do nothing. You know, it's going up and down, or it's going up and down, or it's not gonna do nothing. You know, if you feel that way, sell your XRP. If you're tired of people talking about it, then don't listen. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying, boss? It's not hard. It's not rocket science.
It's not. It's not. And you know, the thing is, I want people to understand that people don't care about you, man. They don't give a damn about you, okay? They you know, the world is moving. It's either you get on the train or you hop off. It's really simple, man. It's either you put yourself in a position and take advantage of this opportunity, or it still continue to do what it's already have planned to do, and you just missed out. Life continues, man. Okay? It's really simple, man. These people are doing what they need to do. Okay, as you can see, the corrupt guys are doing it. They're doing it, man. They don't care about you. People commit suicide. You think they care? Like they sending like a package home? No, they don't care. But you have to see what's going on and do your research and put yourself in a position, man. Stop being a crybaby, guys. Nothing happens overnight. Everything takes time. So go ahead and just chill, sit back, and it's coming. It's a final lap, dude. I can't say it's going to go to $100. I can't say it's going to go to 1,000, but we all know that when it was created to move 10,000, to be at 10,000 a piece. Now, if you're trying to move all that money, it kind of makes sense. It's common sense. But whenever that time comes, we'll see. We'll find out. But till then, whatever it is, man, get your XRP, put it on a ledger, sit back and chill.
Yeah, because nobody knows the price.
Whatever, you'll make some money. Just sit back.
If it go, you bought it at 40-something cent or 30-something cent, and if it go to $5, look, you made some money. Good. Okay, fine. You see what I'm saying? But like I say, nobody knows the price. This is speculation, entertainment, not financial advisors. But like I say, nobody knows the price, man. You know, and people, they get tired of it. It all means whatever. You know, like I said, me and the boss been here for a while. A lot of people been here for a while because we just believe. If you don't believe, just go. Like, you don't have to stay. You see what I'm saying? You can invest into Bitcoin. They got almost thousands of millions of crypto you can invest in. If you don't believe in XRP, XLM, XDC, Algorand, coin, or whatever, hey, it's up to y'all. But I'm going to show you right now.
And the thing is too, man, like we missed out on me and the dog, we missed out at least millions of dollars.
Yep.
Just focus on the ISOs, on the we could have made a lot of money. I could have made at least 600,000 off Ethereum alone. 600,000. Could have made another 700,000 on Dogecoin.
Yep.
Who knows what we could have made on Shiba?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we missed out on millions because we stayed focused on this XRP thing, man, for years.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I know, man, it's going to pay off. I just know we missed out on 2, but maybe gotta have 20 mil for us, boss. But you know, you just gotta stay the course. You gotta believe.
Yep. Yep. So, well, load this up. Well, this is end time promo. Truth be told, Swift is telling you they completed the CBDC testing. So what's next? Going live 100%. When? Look, March 20, 2023. And didn't they say a possibility that the Ripple case is going to be over in March? Possibility. And Swift is going live with their CBDC March 2023. Then, you know, clock is ticking. You have the whole story. It's a patience game. Don't ask when, don't ask if you're right or wrong. You are not dreaming. It is happening. Period. As you can see right here, we Swift put this out. We'll happen to prepare central bank digital currency future. We recently ran a groundbreaking experiment and provide the way for the use of CBDCs for cross borders. Here's 5 keys, things you need to know about the pioneer work. And you see CBDC connecting digital island. 5 things you need to know. That is from Swift itself Twitter page talking about cross borders. You still think it is a joke? You still think that, oh, well, nothing's going to happen. They're going to use something else. Okay, cool. So going live ISO 2022 for cross-border payments is reporting CB PR. Wait a minute. Going live with ISO 2022 for cross-border payments? This is a Swift, boss. Telling people this. It's telling y'all. Reporting is coming up in March 2023, and we want to help you get ready. Join us, ICE. They telling you, they about to tell people about it. You can register today and hear them talk about it. But, oh, XRP ain't doing nothing. Stellar just going up and down. It's nothing. I ain't making no money. Let me just put my money in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let me see if I can make money like that. You know, like, but at the same time, you know, it's just discouraging. They gonna discourage y'all because they don't want y'all to hold it. They want you to sell it, man. I don't know what to tell them, boss. Check this out, man. This is a video about ISO 2022. Let me do it this way right quick for the people, boss. So I can actually blow it up. And here we go.
About migrating cross-border payments to ISO 20022.
See?
The first one.
There you go. There you go. You can see it on the screen right now. What they talking about? Migrate pay from ISO 0222. Balls. Okay. Let's see what you got to say.
When you look at a map like this, you see many countries that are migrating their RTGS systems to ISO 20022. And when you talk about
many countries is migrating to the ISO 2022. Many countries, boss.
Global trade, I was exchanging with a few. What we see in mature economies, about 30% of payments that are cleared via an RTGS system, like the one that you're modernizing, actually have a leg that starts cross-border, right? Because that's the way that global trade is facilitated. You serve your corporate customers, They end up wanting to pay their suppliers from other parts of the world, and these needs to reach those banks that are actually banking the suppliers. They do this for the vast majority via RTGS systems, but this is going to change. We saw on the slides of Odette before, instant payment systems. We see wallet systems. So increasingly, you have to be ready for transaction cross-border to flow through these different ecosystems. But the RTGS systems are migrating. When you do your calculation, all the next generation instant payment systems, they're based on ISO 20022.
Ooh.
Even those CBDC experiments, by the way,
Ooh.
when they interlink, they use ISO 20022.
Ooh.
Our computation says that by 2025, 85% of the value exchange cross-border will have originated from 20022. So there is no choice but upgrade the cross-border. Because if not, how do you ensure that a transaction that originates in rich data can actually make it all the way to the destination country without data truncation? Yes, you can make it happen, but you will have data truncation. And that is one area where, for compliance reasons, we cannot afford it.
I don't even know what to say, boss.
Ain't nothing else to say. Ain't nothing else to say. You know, we show people videos and interviews, profiles and world news, and what else do you want, man? People want it to happen so fast. Like tomorrow, it doesn't happen like that. That's in a perfect world, man. Amazon was a bookstore back in '97, right? It was a bookstore in '97.
Yeah, it was a bookstore.
So now that people now you could be home and you could order something in China, India, and it comes straight to your door. At one point, people doubted that. They thought it was impossible, but now it's happening. So why every time something come along, we just keep doubting it, man? Like it can't happen or it won't happen. It's the same thing with this crypto thing, man. They trying to downplay it, but the next year or 2 years or so, that's what it's going to be. It's the new standard. This new ISO. That's what it's going to be. No more, trying to pre-fund accounts around the world. No more of that. No more Nostro Vulture account. No more of that. That's the new standard, guys. So now that you have this opportunity to not only change your life, man, but to change your family life, you don't want to take advantage of that? Like, do you have something? If you have something better, dude, tell me about it, and I'll look into it. But as far as that's my way out, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know. No way.
Yeah, if you have a crypto that is better than XRP, XLM, and all this, tell me about it, and I'll go invest in it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you tell me. Everybody got all the answers. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man is telling you. The man said basically what he said. Just paraphrasing, you got to get on, man. It's gonna go without you. Period. He just said all the countries is on board the ISO 2022. He already said, and he mentioned banks is going to be on it. And for cross-border payments, man, the man that said it.
They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. Either you get with a boss or you go bankrupt. Because people are going to go where the money flows, where it's more convenient, where it's much easier. That's where people are going to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically what it is, all these people met up in that room for no reason, boss? All these people that, he made a PowerPoint for no reason? He made a PowerPoint for no reason. All these people, come on, man.
I don't know. Dude, me and the boy used to be in the library, man, just trying to teach people about this thing, man. Sometimes people would show up, sometimes they won't show. I'm like, this is something that's gonna change your life. You should be front row. Front row, man. Hey. But that's just people for you, man. That's people.
Hey. Well, what we have here, guys, so we're going to touch on this a little bit. Bam! There you go. Let me blow this up, boss. Coinbase. As for December 5th, 2022, Coinbase wallets will no longer be supporting the following assets and networks due to low usage. Low usage, which is Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, XLM, and XRP. XRP. Boss, I will let you go ahead and start with this slide, boss, because this is something else with the XRP. So basically what it was is, but I started off.
Yeah, go ahead, because my son, I'm in and out, guys, in and out. Go ahead.
So basically what it is, you talking about the Coinbase,
Mhm.
boss. Coinbase, on the November 5th, they're getting rid of what? XRP and XLM wallets, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum Classic. Because of the use case. Like, nobody's not really using XRP, XLM. So they're getting rid of it. I mean, is there a legitimate, excuse to get rid of XRP, XLM? It's the reason why I believe, guys, and the boss is going to explain it to you. But like I said, this is where I believe they don't want you to have it, man, period. They don't want you to have it. And it's confirmed. When I seen it today, guys, I smiled because it just confirms what we've been saying. It's not meant for you. They don't want you to have it, man. In the U.S., that's what's going on. But I'll give it to the boss. What you think, boss?
I mean, I want people to understand one thing, right? You got Coinbase.com, you had Coinbase Pro, and then you got Coinbase Wallet, right? So before the lawsuit had dropped, XRP was across all three platforms, right? Things happened, the lawsuit dropped, they took XRP off Coinbase Pro, and they took it off Coinbase.com. You can still stay your XRP there, but you can't trade it. So now they keep on saying, you know what? XLM, XRP, the ISO coins, the people that's at the table, now you're saying that it's a low use for it. Nah, you probably lying to me, man, because you just probably trying to make something happen so I can't go ahead and get some of it. Prime example, right? With the Coinbase card, they should give you 4% back on your XLM. Now they giving you 1% back. Maybe in the next couple of months, they probably put it at 0. They just do anything they can to stop you from getting these coins. Coinbase Pro is no longer in service.
Yep.
You can't go there no more. They took that stuff off. Now they trying to take it off the wallet. The next thing you know, they probably took it off Coinbase.com. Who knows? But that's why you can't sit back, sit around and just wait. Try to get as much as you can, get it off the exchange.
Yeah.
Get as much as you can, get it off the exchange. Put it on Ledger. Put it on software. Do whatever you got to do. Because like I said, like the boss said, it was never meant for you, right? XRP is for the bankers. XLM is for the unbanked. They stopped trading XRP. Who to tell they probably stopped trading XLM? Who knows? But all I'm saying is those two guys, those two companies, they're at the table. They're members of the ISO 222s. They're only 2 members. That's it. But they trying to do whatever they can in the empowerment to stop you from getting it. It's just to show you what you hold as very, very valuable.
And like I tell you, they took it off. They gonna take it off. I'm gonna tell you guys, if you got your XLM or Coinbase, please take it off right now. You should have been taking it off. Crypto Class should have been taking it off. I'm here to help. But like I say, y'all have to understand is they gonna take Stellar off Coinbase.com. Watch. They gonna take it off. You've been warned. You see, they snatched XRP off and they snatching XLM off. Like the boss say, the only 2. Why are they taking it off? Well, ask yourself this. Why are they taking these 2 off? Is it going to go to 0? You see what I'm saying? Or these people going to go ahead who tell you about cross-border payments, you just see the ISO tokens. Why are they doing that? They don't want regular people to get it. They don't want you, a regular person who's working, to get that. The possibility going to go to a high price and they could change your life, and then you have less workers. You see, boss, you understand, I just had a conversation, said that they're getting people from overseas to come fly airplanes over here for commercial pilots because there ain't enough workers. So imagine you people all over the U.S. are buying up a lot of XRP, and XRP go to a real high price, and they quit their job. that means you have less workers. When you have less workers, you have less people paying taxes.
Taxes, man. That's what
You
it's
see?
all about. Taxes.
So when they do that, guess what? And to the economy is not really moving. So how do you do that? We got to stop these people. Number one, for talking about XRP. Number two, we got to stop these people for buying XRP. Number three, you got to understand is we have to stop these people because we don't want them to get rich. We got to keep the ants in the field. We have to. But the people who's holding on, the people who's going through the lawsuit, the people who's going toe to toe with the SEC, who's trying to help John Deaton the best way we can, the people who's holding on to their crypto, even though it's looking bad, putting their stuff on the ledger, it can't rain every day, man.
No.
Eventually it's gonna happen. So I smiled when I seen that because I knew that we have the one. We knew, I know in my gut, boss, I know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It is. People who had never come XRP and go on the world, congratulations. You're right. You want a treat, you want a candy, you want a popsicle because you're right. All means you're right. Cool. Go ahead and with your millions and enjoy your life. Yeah. And I just go about my life and just continue doing what I'm doing. Yeah. But if I'm right, hey, but I don't knock people for taking the chance, But like I say, I smile, boss, because who knows? Take it off the exchange, like the boss say. Let me say this right quick, boss. What we have? We have so guess what? Zoom came out with the Zoom wallet, said, sorry, but not sorry, Coinbase. That's because everyone is using Zoom. Ooh, more secure, more terminal, better support ecosystem interaction for future complete XRP holders. We welcome you. This is what Zoom wallet is saying to Coinbase, balls. If you see what I'm saying? Also, let's go right here. XR Dart came out and said this too. Keep your crypto off the exchange. Zoom Wallet is one of the best places to store your XRP Ledger coins. There you go, balls.
Yeah.
So Zoom came out and said, look, take your XRP over there, put it on the Zoom Wallet. It's better.
It's better.
So y'all gotta understand, man. Y'all have to, man. You have to stay connected. And me and the ball can't stress this enough. It's not just buying crypto and I bought some crypto. Nah, man, you gotta dig into the space. This is what I want. People in the crypto class, dedicate your time to this video all the way to March. Dedicate your time to crypto and learn more. And at least give it to March. Then you go back and do what you want to do. But try to dedicate your time and learn more and get more insight. Because possibility it could change your life, man. Possibility it could change your life.
That's true.
So, what we got? We got this right here, balls. This is what who we got here? Okay, yeah. Fan chat with FTO of Ripple, Joe Katz, which is Dave Joe Cat XRP Ledger Future Web 3. And check this out. This is recent.
Jonathan, morning, everybody. My name is Jonathan G. Blanco. I'm the founder and CEO of Nifmint. We do NFT things and for brands. And I'm really excited today to be able to interview the CTO of Ripple. If you're here, I'm sure you've heard of Ripple. So with that, I'd love to welcome you to David Schwartz. Welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Well, let's level set the room for people really quickly. Ripple has been a top crypto and a top blockchain pretty much for over the last decade.
Got to correct you to XRP Ledger.
Or sorry, XRP Ledger. Thank you.
I get fired if I don't.
No, I appreciate the correction. For the last decade. So can you just, I'm sure you've done this in other interviews, but for those of us who are here, can you just give us a quick little overview of the project from that, last decade, and not the whole decade, but like the inception point and when you came into the project?
Sure. Just first, I want to say it's great to be up here with someone who takes business casual as seriously as I do.
The J's on.
Yeah, I don't mess up for anybody. Probably don't either. So yeah, I mean, I've been doing this since 2011. It's really hard to sort of mentally project back to that time, but Bitcoin was essentially the only game in town, and people were just starting to make clones of it. And I think the first cracks in the proof of work narrative were starting to emerge then. I know it sounds ridiculous today, but the thought then was that anybody could mine, and that like literally while you were sleeping, your PC would mine and you would just make money. And I mean, we know now that's tremendously economically naive. Someone's going to have the cheapest power, someone's going to have the best ASIC. So it was just starting to not deliver on that decentralization promise, and transaction fees were just first starting to come up. And if the narrative is like, be your own bank, no middlemen, it didn't really feel like that. So with a bunch of other people, Jed McCaleb, you know, at the very beginning, and Stephen Thomas, and later Chris Larson and other people, we built a blockchain that we really felt was meant to be owned by the people who were using it.
Really meant by the people who were using it. So let's get on this right here, boss. I want to kind of blow this up, and because this was the guy, and I think this is very interesting, boss. Everybody, please listen up.
So I don't think they're using another XRP. I know they have a private ledger and a public ledger. I've seen the private ledger once. I've seen the price go as high as $327,000. And you could see this on one of my shorts when they hit about $10,000, $9,000, I think. I've commented to about 20, 30 people at least. I saw them go to 327,000 on a YouTube video once. That was live in Japan. And from 5 minutes, 5-minute YouTube video. And I've seen that the private ledger does exist. The public ledger also exists. Now, how do they keep them separate? Through nodes on the XRP ledger, right? The thing is, what the merge of the private and public, I think that will happen when this utility starts to come on, right? Also, I don't want to lose my train of thought. The XRP ledger, the private ledger, right? And the public ledger, at some point, they're going to have to, how would I say? There will be a merge at some point, guaranteed, but we have to have that regulation first and that clarity before they go ahead and utilize them together. What I think they're doing right now on the private ledger is really testing it and still using it privately. Yeah, no, so I don't think they're using another.
So basically what he's saying, boss, is he over there in China, private ledger in the public ledger. And private ledger was $327,000, he said, per XRP. Because, you know, they testing it and using it, whatever, right? Okay. So they testing and using it. But like you say, they waiting on regulation. Regulation come, and I believe it. Once regulation comes, you got the public ledger and the private ledger, they come together. Who knows what the price of XRP is going to be? You know, and everything to come together. Once the regulation kicks in, you know, in the U.S., boss.
I mean, and I want people to understand this also, man. Like, remember Jay Clayton and them boys, man, they dropped the lawsuit the last day of, right? So you don't think that they had knowledge of a private ledger being worth 327,000 per XRP? You don't think they knew that? You don't think that, okay, they also knew that the only way to stop this is to not only drop this lawsuit, but it's like we could delay them until we trying to get ourselves situated? And I remember, I think it was Schwartz that said it. I'm not sure, that just like this guy said, the private and retail is going to have to become one. So that's what I'm saying. Nobody really knows, man. though it was created to be $11,340, but if we try to move all that money, dude, a $300,000 XRP is not far fetched.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they're trying to shake you out and trying to get it from you.
Yeah, and you gotta understand this right here too, guys. Is these glitches? You see $9,000 glitches, $7,000 glitches. They were saying that is liquidity spilling over to the public ledger.
Mm-hmm.
This is what they saying. It's spilling over to the public ledger, and it's like a glimpse of the price. See, this is I can't make this up, man. You know, I think we did a video about glitches and you know it's spilling over. It's spilling over, and something man-made. It can't be glitching like that, you know. So y'all gotta understand this. What this guy is saying, and he said it was in China. This is the price was shown in China. You know, so I don't know, speculation, entertainment purpose only. I don't know, and I don't want to have no XRP and find out, you know, it jumped to $9,000-$10,000 because it's not doing nothing. Just stand still, go up and down. Everybody's saying it's going to happen. Nothing happened. All these dates, they give dates all the time, but nothing happened. You know what? In all means, man. You know, the Bank of America is down the street. Go ahead, and put your money in Bank of America. You know, come on, man. Check this out, boss. Also got another one.
You don't want to be that guy, dude.
No, I'm straight. Who sold this pizza? You know what I'm saying? For like, man, come on. All right, check this out, guys.
Okay, so as far as my story, it really begins in about 2018. We were in, we were here at home and we had an emergency family meeting. We had to come upstairs. It was my stepfather and his contacts in Saudi Arabia. His name is Khalid Al-Sunaid, and he's an advisor to the royal family of Saudi Arabia. So we grew up with these people when we were younger overseas before we moved here, and we had this family emergency meeting. The whole family was told to come, my mother, my sister, very close friends, and they were telling us about this technology called XRP. And they said that it was going to shake the foundation of the financial system, and that at some point later on down the road, that would be adopted globally. So my brother and I, that's really when we started our journey into crypto and digital assets and all this stuff. And we started doing our research, and I'm not kidding. It took us about 10 days to realize that XRP really was the answer compared to a lot of the other digital assets that are out there, including Bitcoin. So, you know, it took us roughly 10 days to say, hey, man, Bitcoin is out of the question for this, and let's look at this asset right here. And when we started to discover what really XRP is, we found that it's this unique piece of technology, very strange, can run without internet. Very few people know this. Until now, I don't have answers for why that's possible, but I think we'll get there. And we discovered that this technology it had the ability to be a neutral bridge asset as well to transfer value from A to B. And the fact that it's neutral raised a lot of questions as far as monetary policy with our central banks currently right now. We started to realize that, okay, we understand that when they slap sanctions on other countries, how they're affecting their currencies and their economies. And we can understand why the world now looks towards like the BRICS nations and this new system we keep talking about, right?
Boss. I give the floor to you, sir.
I mean, ball, like, what do you want me to say? I didn't know the part about the offline though.
Yeah, I knew about that.
Yeah, this new to me, you know.
Yeah.
But the friends hanging out with the trillionaires. These guys are trillionaires, man. Okay, he read the paper. 10 days. XRP is the answer. And Jay Klein and them, they know that. They know that. Gary Gensler came after him just to, get this lawsuit to be continued type stuff, like, right? So these boys know that. They know XRP is a threat, man. You don't sue or go after anything that's not a threat because you're not going after any other crypto XRP. So basically, it is a threat. So what I'm doing on my end, I'm holding on strong, boss. I ain't shaking. I ain't distracted. I'm focused more than ever, man. Because every time you see a video like these, it's like it's just more confirmation. Like what you hold is valuable. Don't get distracted. Don't sell. Just hold on, man. Hold on.
The man say, boss, the man say his family, they had a family meeting. It was an emergency family meeting, and they came and told him about XRP, man. Come on. Over there in Saudi Arabia, man. And they, and he looked it up. It wasn't Bitcoin, it's that. And then and then you could make XRP payments without the internet. I knew about that.
I didn't know about that.
With the QR codes, whatever, you can use QR codes to do it, whatever. But like I say, guys, this is what I'm saying. And then they cutting on XLM wallet too. Come on, guys, man, boss. I don't know what to say, boss.
Like I'm an advocate for the Coinbase card, right? The 4%. Not that they drop it down to 1%. Honestly, guys, not financial advice. It's not even worth you putting your money in there and try to get that 1% back, right? If you're already doing that. Because remember, with Coinbase and the fine print, if something goes wrong with Coinbase, they could use your money. So if I was you, whatever crypto you got on there, go ahead and take it off. And that 1%, just forget about it, man. Whatever bills you got to pay, just pay with your bank card. Don't use the Coinbase card anymore, because you don't want to be the one to transfer your money. And then when you're trying to get your money, you can't get it. So whether it's crypto or USDC, do not do it, because it's kind of shady, especially with the Coinbase wallet they cutting out XRP, XLM. So it's coming, guys. So whatever you got to do to secure yourself, your crypto and your money, go ahead and do that.
This just dropped in my spirit, boss.
What's up?
This is dropped. Guys, this is when they talk about with the buyback. What I mean by this, do you know James K? What's the boys with the Silver Capital? What's the name of the guy?
Jimmy Vile.
Jimmy Vile, Silver, Jimmy Vile, Venture Capital. And they went ahead and went to the feds. I forgot who they went to, saying they got to buy by XRP at $35,000 per coin. Now it's up to 50,000. This just fell in my spirit. Was this? If they don't relist XRP back on the exchanges, if they take XLM off the exchanges in the US, all the US, right? So you can't trade your XRP in. You might can go overseas and trade in and get the money for it, but in the United States you can't. 99% of people with XRP, who's holding XRP, don't know other exchanges, don't know how to cash out, because they just buying it, just holding it, right, boss? So yeah. How do you, just like gold, right? How do you buy back XRP from people who's on the XRP at a low price? Cut all the crypto exchanges out in the US and force the people of the United States to sell their XRP to a government for a certain amount of price so they can use it, because they don't have the smarts or know how to go to the exchange, different exchanges outside of the US, and trade your XRP in and convert it to USDC or send it or trade it for Bitcoin and go ahead and send it back and convert it to whatever you need to do and cash out. Most people don't know how to do that who possibly holding XRP. But people like me and you who's holding XRP, a lot of XRP, guess what? They cut you out, not allowing you to what? Sell your XRP on the exchange. This is why Coinbase probably taking it off. They taking off XLM. I won't be surprised Binance USA take it off XLM. So you will have no outlet to sell your XRP or your Stellar. The only outlet you're gonna have is out of the country. That's it.
I mean, it's been time where Binance USA or BitTrue suspend something like an XLM, like where you can't buy it, sell it, or trade it.
Yeah.
There's plenty of time that happens. You see what I'm saying? So who knows? It might become something that's permanent. But this is what I was thinking that you was going to say, boss. I was thinking that you was going to say, this guy came out and said on the private ledger, it went as high as 327,000, right? Jimmy Valley went and did whatever he did, 35 or 50K a piece, right? So let's just say they don't even go that high. They raised a $20, $50, right? A lot of people are going to Even though a lot of
Yeah.
people won't be billionaires, but a lot of people going to sell. But remember, the private ledger went as high as $327,000. Do you know they just bought it from you at a bargain?
Yeah. Because they're gonna want to sell it. You know, I can't do nothing with this XRP. The government gonna tell you to come in. The government gonna tell you to come in and say, hey, we'll buy your XRP at this price. You know? And then when they buy it at this price, because you can't sell it on the exchange. Hey, boss, hey, can you book me a ticket, boy? Because I got my ledger, boy. We on the plane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We heading over here because we got to go sell XRP. I got it on the ledger. You see what I'm saying?
If the private ledger went as high as 327 and the retail is supposed to merge, let me get my 327. I need that.
Yeah, that's it. 327. If you want to get it, I'm gonna give you. You can't fool us. They already signed the agreement with them, with the venture capital. What's the name? So, hey, look, it's done. You already said $37,000 extra per XRP. All right, here go whatever XRP. Let me get whatever that amount is, and y'all go ahead and give me my money like that. But besides that, guys, I know this video long, but you got to pay attention, man. This is real stuff we talking right now, because this is a possibility that it can happen.
And then people where you're going to sell your XRP, something that's valuable, to go back into fiat, that's trash. So, like I said, the bag is large. It's a lot. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. Can't disclose it, but it's big. If I want to get a low fiat, I got plenty of it to get low fiat. But the majority of it, I'm just trying to stake it, man. I'm just trying to make money, off the interest. That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm not going to sell all my XRP to go back to fiat that's depreciating. I'm not going to do. Do whatever you want to do. We're not financial advisors.
Especially trying to give it back to you at $20 per XRP, and you going to sell because you impatient. Nah, man, you're not gonna fool me. And they probably wait you out, or we're just gonna wait them out. Nah, man. Well, anyway, that is something. Basically what this is, Ripple is buying back XRP off the exchange, or slowly being liquidated of their XRP. If this doesn't scream moon, then I don't know what to tell you. And some people in the comments and on Twitter, like not Twitter, but a TikTok paper, like, hey, there's no what do you say? There's no evidence that XRP is buying back XRP off the exchange. Uncle Brad already said that they was buying back XRP off the exchange. Come on, man. That's people. Man, people that ain't pay attention to the space, man, they'll have no clue. Oh, you listen to what he said, maybe he's lying. Man, go ahead and eat a sandwich or something. Anyway, and also, Blood or Crypto, always remember where you stand. And this is so true right here, boss. People who have heard of crypto is in the blue. People who are on crypto is in the green. And then people who have heard of XRP is like yellowish. But guess what? People who own XRP is 2 red dots. And people who own 25,000 or more XRP is 1 in the world, man. This chart right here is showing you where you stand in the world. In the red dots, man. And you don't think that, to close this out, man, you don't think that these people is after y'all? Be prepared for what's going to happen if you hold an XRP. Be prepared. You're over Stella. Be prepared. I want to do a video on Jake Caleb, where he building his own space center right now with XLM. All this stuff. I want to do a video on that on you guys. For you guys. But be prepared, man, because we don't know what's going to happen. Coinbase news came out while you was sleeping, while you was at work. It came out and you didn't even know. This stuff could happen at any moment. And while you sleeping and you just the price stock just going up and down, it's not doing nothing. While you sleeping doing that, when stuff do hit the fan, you're going to be scrambling, not knowing what to do. And by then, it's going to be too late, man. That's all I got to say, boss.
I mean, like I said, both like it's pretty much clear, that what people should do, what they got to do. Take it off the exchanges. Do not sell. If you do decide to sell, at least trying to make some profit. I hope you're not selling at a loss, but if I was you, I wouldn't sell. Our financial advice. The last lap, you know what I mean? It's a wrap, guys. It's either they settle or the judge gonna make a decision. Brad said in 2 months or 6 months, who knows? Or it could be tomorrow. I don't know. But whatever you do, not sell. Take them off the exchanges. If you got cash on the exchanges in the form of USDC, take that out. US Tether coin, you should have been traded, converted that. I don't know why you're still in that. Go ahead and convert it to another crypto or another, stable coin, preferably USDC. And just put it on a ledger. If you can't afford it, put it on Zoom or a decent. It's really simple. Sit back, wait, see what happens. But it's coming to an end. After 2 long years, man, this thing is coming to an end. No more delays. No more nothing. This is the final round, final lap, boss. That's it.
Because the judge can work up. Because Uncle Brad say March. A lot of people, John didn't say March or whatever. But you understand, the judge can work up at any time and be like, hey, like I say, Merry Christmas. Hey, look, it's over. I don't got time for this no more. I don't want to go to next year with this case.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and end it. And she can end it anytime.
Yeah.
It don't got to be to them dates. She could just wake up, oh, Merry Christmas, and boom, XRP is regulated, and boom, the price just goes skyrocket. XRP ledger and the private XRP ledger can come together, merge together, and boom, the price can go up, and who knows?
And think about it this way: 90% of the SEC lawsuit end up in settlement. And I know a settlement probably don't seem, near right now, but at the same token, if they risk losing to Ripple, they risk losing control of everything. So the best thing for them to do is to settle, but we'll see what happens when we see those reply briefs, the summary judgment brief on Friday.
Sure. Well, until then, next time, guys, people having family meetings, they said XRP, I don't know, after this video, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Evidence is there, and hopefully we encourage you guys, man, to keep moving on, keep going forward. Me and the bosses here, Crypto Class, we here if you need help. Man, you got to December 5th. You got to December 5th before they actually, I believe they're going to take XM off Coinbase. That's what I believe. So you got to the 5th. Maybe I'm wrong, but if it's on there, it's on there. I don't know what to tell you, man. So until then, man, next time, TNS Bosses Inc. We out of here. Peace out.
All right, thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.